nada.
No, hey, just relax. All I want's a burger and a beer if you got one.
¿Cómo va a pagar para esto?
How am I gonna pay? Honestly, it is better to give.
Oh, ¿es una Rolex? Una cerveza, por favor.
You want a slice?
Gracias, señor. Buenos días, señor.
Oh, no. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, God.
Oh.
This is fantastic. You guys gotta try
Oh,
this.
my.
Just don't ask where the meat comes from.
Hopsley, what's that supposed to mean?
Do you see any cows around here, Detective?
¿Qué es esta carne?
Esta carne es de rata.
Rat. This is a rat burger. Not bad. Matter of fact, it's the best burger I've had in years.
Gracias, señor.
Prego. See you later.
Plus stress that we're giving up. One for my people, two for the show, three for my homies out here grinding on the road. We up in here now, we come to get down. We shutting shit down, get up and get down.
This is the Crack Skull Podcast. Mental health, one glass at a time.
Hey, you didn't fuck it up.
I know, right? That's Tony. I'm Corey. And this is Tony's show. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
has a legal note with shit written on it next to him over there.
Yeah, so little story. We're actually going to start with the story on this one.
We did that last episode, Storyteller episode.
Yeah, but
With Storyteller boogers.
this kind of goes along with it a little bit.
Okay.
So before I had this microphone, actually for a little bit when I had the microphone, we had to adjust volumes.
Yes.
And it was always, all right, Tony, just start talking.
Yeah.
Didn't care what it was. So it was always potatoes.
Yeah, he has like 1,000 different things for potatoes.
Oh, I could easily talk for hours about potatoes. Yeah. But it kind of goes along with what this episode's about.
We're going to talk about potatoes.
We're going to talk about food.
Oh, I like food.
Exactly. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
So, big, huge, important question is, what is your favorite style of food, a.k.a. cuisine?
American. I mean, I'm a meat potatoes kind of guy, so it's always been.
Okay. So, what's your favorite from
Like-
American cuisine?
Like restaurant style? I mean, what you have to give me some pretext behind this.
So, your favorite dish.
Oh.
Let's say you like Tex-Mex tacos.
Okay. Sirloin steak, medium well, baked potato with butter and bacon in it.
Okay.
So if you're gonna when growing up as a kid, it was we always did birthday dinners,
Yeah.
and so for my birthday, it was always smoked sausage and fried potatoes. It's my absolute favorite thing to eat in this world. But if you're asking me, hey, we're going out to have dinner one night, where do you want to go? Let's go have a steak and potato. So.
No corn on the side?
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
Usually some Texas Roadhouse.
Ain't
rolls.
nothing wrong with Texas
No.
Roadhouse.
I like Texas Roadhouse.
Exactly.
We went a couple weeks ago. She
Get
met.
those rolls, though.
We have some of. They actually sell them at Walmart now.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, and they have the cinnamon butter and shit there too.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
No.
we have some in the freezer. We just haven't made them yet, but yeah, we have them. So
I did not know this.
yeah, apparently, if you go and get the Walmart brand chicken strips, they're supposed to be like Cane's, and then the dipping sauce is supposed to be kind of like cane sauce, and like there's all kinds. Like, you can go online and see all these weird combinations of shit that like these like Kroger's and Walmart and stuff buy these recipes and bottle it under their brand name, but it's actually.
But you see, the thing with Cane's, though, is it's fresh chicken.
Yes.
Breaded.
Yeah.
In-house.
Yes.
That's
the end all. And I love Cane's.
Like, I had a buddy who used to work for Cane's.
Okay.
And he was just like, dude, we make everything fresh. Mm-hmm. Everything. Save for the drinks. Like, soda is the only thing that isn't fresh.
Yeah.
And the french fries.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah.
And the toast. So,
I mean,
pretty much the chicken, the sauce,
yeah,
and the lemonade.
Yeah. And it's sweet tea.
Yeah. All in-house.
I love their sweet tea there. I remember the first time I had canes. So good. Someone was like, look, it's chicken fingers. I was like, there's a restaurant that just makes chicken fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like, oh, yep. Yeah, I like this. This is all good.
It is
And the
crazy.
Texas toast.
Oh, I love that Texas toast.
That, if we go and we had to stop getting tailgaters. We go put like big packs of tailgaters. Because it got really expensive. I think the last time we bought one was like a 75 finger tailgater, and it was like $100 and something because we bought like the toast and the fries and drinks and everything else. And it was like $100. And the manager's like, "Are you out of your mind?" I was like, "We have chicken for the next 2 days to eat here at the house." So, yeah.
I mean,
After a while,
two growing boys, like,
sometimes you get the grease burps after eating so much.
Yeah.
So it's like it just tears you up and shit. So,
well, the one thing that I hate about French fries though is reheated French fries.
I never reheat French fries. I just eat them cold. I don't even care.
No.
Yeah, I can't reheat. You can't reheat.
Refry,
Yeah,
reheat,
do any of this stuff. I just eat
fried
them
French
cold.
fries.
Yep. Just
that.
once they're cooked, they're cooked. I don't care after that. So,
What do you think's overrated by the American cuisine?
as far as restaurants are concerned,
No, as in an American dish.
ooh,
What do you think's overrated? Yeah.
overrated as an American dish.
Now, I'll be fair and say Americanized.
Okay.
So let's say Taco Bell tacos. Those
Yeah.
are not Mexican tacos.
No.
You know,
Mandy said that last week, and it was like, "You want Taco Bell, really?"
like Fazoli's, that is not Italian
No.
food. Olive Garden, I would even consider that Americanized or bastardized Italian.
I think the whole Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit thing is kind of
Overrated.
yeah.
They're decent,
Yeah.
but
You can't beat a yeast roll from fucking Texas Roadhouse there.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
some things that you just shouldn't fuck.
So we went to Smith and Lewinsky. He had to say it like that.
Oh, the super expensive.
Yeah, we went for our
bullshit.
anniversary 9-10 years ago, and they brought out like a chunk of like bread, and that bread was pretty good. But I was like, this is still not Texas Roadhouse bread.
Have you ever been to Longhorn?
Yes, a long time ago.
That bread is delicious.
It's like the dark loaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this bread is.
Yeah.
But it is tasty.
So we went on an anniversary dinner and stay over at this place up in Freezeburg, like
Crazies.
Frazeysburg, up towards Toledo. Mm-hmm. And as a hotel, you get your own hotel room. And it's like a 2-story hotel room, and you get a garage to park your car in, and the first floor is a pool. You get your own indoor pool.
Oh, that's cool.
And upstairs is like your living quarters and shit like that. It has like a 2-headed shower and a sauna and all kinds of kind of crazy shit. And we went. That's one of the first times I've ever been to Texas Texas, the Longhorn was up there, and I was like, oh, dark loaf. I'll just freaking eat it and see what it's like. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something about it that it's like, I don't know what it is, but like you just kind of want to tear it and dunk it in the butter.
Yep. Mandy learned my my high tolerance level for Crown Royal that night too, because she kept pouring me drinks, trying to get me drunk, and I was like,
You got to switch it over to something else.
yeah,
then.
it's I love Crown Royal, but it's just like we're in the pool and swimming and stuff. I'm like, it's like Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Like there are some drinks that you can just.
Yeah. She's like, you're not drunk? I'm like, no. Nope.
Not close.
Nope. The 5th or 6th one hit, and I was like, okay, now I'm starting to feel it a little bit. But it was it took me 5 or 6 to get to that point. So, and she's pouring like heavy pour, like in a rocks glass kind of thing. Like, I'm just sipping on them. She's like pounding whatever she was drinking that night. So, that was a fun night.
So, I think that the best cuisine.
And you don't eat out very often, so
No.
Okay.
I usually fix everything in house. One of my favorite things to make is a Korean style bowl. It's a rice bowl with different things in it. If you've ever been to BB Bop, then you'll know what a BB Mop is. I think that is fantastic.
Right. I grew up as a very picky eater.
Yeah.
and you and I have gone back and forth, and it's no surprise that I grew up a picky eater. There's a lot of things going on in my childhood. It was like, no, I'm just going to eat what I like to eat. And if you don't like it, then I'll make my own dinner. I don't really care. My mom at one point was like, if you're not going to eat what I'm making, you can make your own. I was like, okay.
We'll get to stuff like that
picky
later
stuff.
on.
Okay, cool. So, but yeah, I grew up very picky, and I'm still kind of picky, but I've definitely branched out a lot more than hot dogs, chicken nuggets, and French fries as a kid.
Yeah.
So,
I
didn't even eat lunch meat as a kid. Yeah, shocker to you because you don't like you don't like bologna and stuff like that. But
I refused to eat red sauce with spaghetti.
Okay.
As a kid.
Like Alfredo. You like Alfredo and stuff then?
No, I just wanted buttered noodles.
Okay.
Yeah. Go figure now. But I think that something that is overrated from like that Korean style is the kimchi. I don't care for it.
I think Mandy loves kimchi.
To me, it's meh.
Yeah.
Like
she has an aunt that's from Korea though, so she makes homemade kimchi and it's pretty good. So,
well, what do you think is the most overrated food?
I don't like seafood. I mean, I've never really liked seafood, but back when I was a kid, I would eat like fish sticks and stuff like that, and it just got to the point I outgrew it. Shrimp and stuff. I don't like shrimp. I don't like any kind of seafood.
The only seafood that I like is scallops.
Okay.
I've had scallops. I like them. Don't care for fish.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Even salmon, tuna. I'm like, okay. I don't care.
My stepmother growing up was allergic to fish, so we never had fish in the house. So, but we went to I remember way back when my dad and her first started dating, we went to like a buffet kind of sit down dinner thing. And I thought, oh, cool. I can just go up and get whatever I want to eat. And they paid for me to have buffet. That was cool. And I went up and I piled on a bunch of chicken strips. And I got back and I'm like, man, these things taste weird. And they had like the fish membrane. It was fish sticks. But it still had like the membranes and shit. I was like, I'm over this.
Yeah, no, so, I'm good.
Yeah, if I want chicken, I want chicken. I don't want fish. So
yeah, no. So if money was not an issue, last meals, like anything.
Anything?
Yep. Yeah, this is a fun one.
It can be anything. So I'd have
absolutely anything.
One of the awesome steak burgers we make here at the house.
If you want.
Bucket of fries.
Okay.
And Dumbo ear.
I agree with you until the Dumbo ear because I'll take a funnel cake.
Yeah, you're a funnel cake guy. I'm a Dumbo ear kind of guy. So
either or.
You ever had the sugar waffles?
Yep.
I like those too. Those are pretty tasty.
So if I'm going to do a final meal, I think mine would be a chicken parm.
Okay.
That I make myself.
Okay. Jailhouse style?
Fuck you. Wait. You have that.
You have that.
Fuck you.
There we go.
Actually, it kind of sounded the same.
I think that guy's been on the show once or twice.
Maybe. Let's do some hot takes.
Okay.
Hamburgers.
Love hamburgers. I just spit all over myself.
So, when it comes to hamburgers, how would you do the style? Because on the styles, now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who do not know, there are various styles of doing a hamburger.
Yeah.
Because you have grill, you have flat top, you have smash, you have pan, you can bake it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to
make hamburger.
Make a hamburger.
Make it into a loaf.
Yeah, at that point, it gets closer to meatloaf.
Yeah, that is meatloaf.
But I wouldn't do that.
I love meatloaf. Something I didn't used to like either was meatloaf, but I love meatloaf now.
Wow, that joke just totally went
right over my head. I like it on the grill. I mean, I could, as long as this says hamburger and it doesn't say like killed with cheese, pretty much eat it. I don't like cheese on my hamburger.
He doesn't like cheese.
No. You know why?
You don't texture.
No, made with bacteria. Cheese is a milk byproduct with bacteria in it. So,
do you know that alcohol is made with yeast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Crazy.
But and it's everything. Everybody has like, you want cheese on it? You want cheese on it? Everything has cheese on it. I don't want cheese. Fuck the cheese. So,
I like pizza.
but I like Cheez-Its. I like cheese doodles. I like the taste. The taste of cheese doesn't bother me.
You know, Cheez-Its are made with real cheese,
Yeah,
right?
but they're baked. Told you I'm a picky kid. Always been a picky kid. I didn't get this size just like filter feeding on air, dude.
Well,
The Planters cheese balls, fucking love. I'll eat the shit out of those.
oh
things.
fuck yeah,
yeah. Those
dude!
things are
I was
great.
so glad when they came back,
The original ones, yeah.
and I still eat them.
Utz makes a fucking container of cheese balls.
No,
this fucking
no,
big.
there is a difference.
They're good,
There
though.
is
They're
a
good, though.
difference
They are good though.
between Planters cheese
Oh,
balls.
I'll agree, 100%. But the Utz fucking tub that's $8 that lasts you like 2 weeks of cheese balls. They're great.
Maybe,
Yeah, if you don't have kids like I do.
maybe.
I think we had one for like a month here when we first moved in.
I'm a fat kid.
Yeah. Get in my belly.
Exactly. So you say grill?
Yeah, I like anything. I mean, as long as it's edible and it has a good flavor to it. I don't care if it's pan seared. I don't care if you put freaking a drop of A1 sauce on it. And as long as I can
Eat it.
eat it, I'm okay with it. So
I think smash is probably the best because it gets all thin, crispy.
yeah,
And like it gets
that's
that.
kind of what the steak burgers we have here that we make on the grill is those. They're thinner,
Well,
but they have some chunk to them. So
yeah, that I've always known them as give me a second. Second's gone, and I can't think of the name of it. What you use to make chicken fried steak?
like a
Cube steak.
okay, yeah. I mean, it's pounded like a cube steak. It's broken up kind of like
Like-
that, but it's
That's in my mind what that is,
Yeah.
but it's not.
no,
Like the steak burgers that you get are not that.
they're great.
And they're fucking delicious.
Yep. The only thing I'm out of is that chili coral rub. I need to get some more of that.
Found some? Amazon.
Okay, I think I can get it locally too, but if I get a big can of it,
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm in like Flint.
Let's see. What do you think the best style bun is?
I like a sesame bun, but I also like we found up here at Food Town they have a 6-pack of brioche like Pepperidge Farm.
Yep.
Those things are great.
Yep.
And they're
brioche
big.
bun.
They're big.
Yeah.
These ones are, and you can get one of those steak burgers, and it doesn't look like it's like you get like a one from Kroger's, and it's like hangs,
that little.
It hangs like
that
2 inches.
little dude.
It hangs out like
what?
2.5 inches on either side of the bun. You know,
Yeah.
these ones actually almost go all the way out to the edge of the hamburger on those, so they're good. I like potato bun too, so
It depends.
yes,
It depends on what type of toppings I'm
Yep.
putting on. But I think the best bun is a brioche.
Mm-hmm.
And because I like mine smashed,
yeah.
I like to toast it.
Oh yeah, a little bit
So-
of butter on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Make it all nice and toasty and crisp. Oh, it's perfect.
I will tell you something not to waste your money on. If you
What's
go to Kroger's, they have a loaf of croissant bread.
Eh?
Yeah, they took the croissant recipe like you would make a croissant.
That
you think it's supposed to be like buttery and flaky and shit like that, but they made it into like loaf bread.
That doesn't sound appetizing to me.
We bought a loaf just because it was like on sale one week. And we wanted to try it, and we bought it, and I made a sandwich with it. And I was like, it's very bready. Like the bread is almost too much.
Oh.
Like you don't get any of like like you want croissants. You want
You
crusty
want
and
that
buttery and
buttery,
Yeah, it
pillowy
wasn't anything like that.
interior with that nice crisp exterior.
wasn't anything like that.
I love croissants.
I do too. I'm a bready. I like bread.
Well, what type of toppings? Of course, no cheese.
No cheese. Every once in a while, you can get me to eat a salad, and it's usually I either put ranch dressing on the side. But it's very rare that I eat a salad, which is kind of weird.
Well, no. I'm talking about
Oh.
toppings on a burger there.
Oh, on a burger. I'm so sorry. Just
Damn.
I sidetracked there. I'm sorry. Bacon. I like bacon on my hamburger.
Bacon? Mm-hmm. Cheese? Ketchup?
Either ketchup or A1 sauce. I'll do A1 sauce or some kind of steak sauce or something on there.
Yeah. I think that the A1 sauce, steak sauces just hide a lot of the flavor. They don't really accentuate. That's why I've never been a big fan of steak sauces.
Or Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, well, I can't stand how so many like gastropubs and stuff like that have made ridiculously tall burgers.
Yeah.
Like, how am I supposed to eat that?
My jaw doesn't freaking articulate backwards to fit that.
I think it'd be so much better. Make the bitches wider.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather have a wide hamburger than one that I can't physically eat.
You gotta cut it up.
Yeah. It's a burger. You're not supposed to cut it up.
No. Grab that sumbitch and go.
One patty or two?
2. If I can get more and they're like thinner ones, I'll take more patties.
See, that's the greatest thing about the smash burgers.
They're thin, you can get more patties in
Because technically they are what's considered a slider. Just when you smash them, they just go... You know, you can get like 4 or 5 on there and be happy.
Yeah. You ever go to Five Guys?
No.
Never been? Mm-mm. I like Five Guys. They're pretty... It's expensive, but it's
I've
good.
heard.
It's good.
Well, I heard that all toppings are free, save for
Yep.
bacon.
Yeah, other than bacon. Yep.
I
Good place
just
to go.
find it hard spending $20 on a hamburger.
Yeah. Imagine taking 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Now, when it comes to hamburgers, we always know that you're going to get either French fries, tots, or potato chips.
Yes.
I think that there is a hierarchy and the time and place to have each.
Yes.
When you're at a restaurant, you get French fries.
Yes.
Always.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
I'm a big advocate for tots, though. I like tater tots.
Now, I would argue tots. Let's say you go to a ballpark
Oh, yeah.
or, you know, a food truck. I would argue tots all day long on that.
Yeah. I like tots. Crinkle cut is my favorite. If you can get the good deep fried crinkle
Canes.
cuts. Yeah, those are good.
Well-
The pixie fries. Those things are great. The little hamburger, the little root beer stand we have down here, that's closed for the season now. They make
Boo
some.
hiss.
They make some of the best deep fried crinkle cut fries here in town. So, what
Hey,
are we drinking? We're drinking some little Nulu, aren't we?
Yeah, real quick, what are we drinking?
Nulu small batch, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. You picked this out between shows. Like before we even got started, he picked bottles out so we didn't have to get up.
Oh, no. What I did was,
Made Rude take numbers.
hey, Corey.
Yeah.
Number 1 through 5.
Yeah.
3.
Yep.
Counted how many bottles we're in, said. All right, pick a number between 1 and 20 something. This. And however I started counting, that one.
Oh, is that
all
how
right.
you were doing it? Okay.
Yep.
I figured you were picking up what shelf because
Well, 1 through 5 on the
Okay.
shelf. Because it's top shelf, we're not touching.
yeah,
Because it's Old Raleigh, 2-bitch.
yeah, it's the high end
That's
shit
it.
that we don't drink, so we don't pull out very often.
No. But I have never seen French fries at a cookout. It's always been potato chips.
We make a thing every once in a while we call potatoes and ham, and it's layered potatoes, ham, potatoes with heavy whipping cream and breadcrumbs and seasonings and shit like that. It's so good. I've used to take it to potlucks all the time at work.
Huh.
And people would ask me, how many calories is this? If you got to ask,
You don't want to know.
you shouldn't eat this.
Nope.
So, but I like stuff like that. Like Mandy would probably tell you like potato salad and stuff like that. She likes potato salad at like
Yeah, no.
picnics and shit, family get-togethers and stuff like
Potato
that. But-
chips go with hamburgers.
Yes. Yeah, especially if you're just going to a family get-together.
A cookout.
Yeah.
Or,
Ball rich potato chips. Love those things.
or, we're here, like,
Ruffles.
we're just going to grab chips.
Yep.
Why?
It's
Quick,
easy to grab.
easy.
Yeah. What's your favorite potato chip then?
So,
Because we've been out shopping before, so
yes. So I have always been a fan of store brand potato chips because they're not as salty. Lay's, everything like that is so super salty that you only taste salt. I don't like that.
Okay.
I actually want to taste the potato.
Yeah.
Now, Sam's Club
Okay.
has their own name brand. Well,
See, I
their
didn't know
own
this.
brand
I didn't
called.
know this. We don't go to Sam's Club,
Well,
so.
It's called Members Mark.
Okay.
They have a wavy style potato chip.
I like wavy chips.
Best. Hands down.
So as a kid, growing up, it was Conn's potato chips.
Okay.
My grandfather had the old Conn's tin. Mm-hmm. And he would keep it in his kitchen. We'd stand on it to get up on the counter and stuff like that. So he had the old tin. And I fell in love with Conn's potato chips. My dad hates Conn's potato chips.
Well, he's entitled to his wrong opinion.
That is what it is. Growing up, it was Ruffles, which is I still like Ruffles to this day. But right now, when my dad moved up to where he is in Continental, he fell in love with Ballrich potato chips.
And that's why you like Ballrich.
That's why I eat Ballrich now, because I can get them here at Food Town up here.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place here in town that stocks them.
Huh.
And he had them as a family get together. He's like, "You got to try these chips. It's the perfect amount of salt and potato.
Yeah, and
It's really, really good."
and it's not the big name brand.
Nope. They take time in what they're doing. So.
Oh, exactly.
You get a chill there, did you?
A little bit.
Was that the Nulu?
A little bit.
I was about to say they did it to me too.
Now, between fries, tots, or potato chips, what would you prefer?
Depends on the setting. So if we're going out to like just grab something quick, it's fries, because that's what basically everybody has around here. It's just fries. If it's more of a styled type of restaurant where they have like they make their own in-house tater tots or something like that, I'll try them.
Okay.
Sonic used to have good tater tots. Their tater tots suck now. Don't go to Sonic. They're like greasy as fuck, and they're not what they used to be. Yeah, there you go. If we go somewhere and the sandwich comes with chips, I'll automatically upload and go to fries or something. I don't want chips when I go out. If I'm here I have chips at the house.
Exactly. So. I truly think there is a hierarchy.
Mm-hmm, there is.
You know, fast food, it's always going to be French fries.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go out to eat
Ooh.
and you get a hamburger and they have tater tots, you're automatically going to go after the tater tots.
Mm-hmm.
Next step would be French fries.
Yeah.
If they don't have either, you go, I'll take potato chips.
Yeah.
No potato chips, applesauce.
Why the fuck am I here?
Yeah.
Or waffle fries.
Right.
I love waffle fries.
Let's see. I'm used to work for them.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I am
You're meh
on the food.
about it. Yeah. I like them. We haven't had it in a while, but they're good. You go to White Castle, they have those picky cut French fries. Those things are pretty good. Mm-hmm. Like I said, Caleb likes crinkle cut fries, but they have to be deep fried. If you bake them in the oven, he won't eat them. So.
Well, that's a whole other thing that we can get on. Is if you're going to make fries in home.
I bake my shit here.
Now, bake, air fry, or deep fry. If you had an air fryer,
we have an air fryer,
a deep fryer,
we have all three here,
or an oven, you'd still bake it. For you,
depending on what we're doing as a family, because we do things as family here.
Okay.
If the kids want deep fried French fries, we'll make deep fried French fries. Caleb is the pickiest one of all, even more picky than me.
No.
And if you have deep fried anything else in the thing, like so you made chicken nuggets or chicken strips or something in the deep fryer, and you let it sit, and you try to use it the next time, and you put fries in there, and it comes up with the little black specks from overcooking the breading from the last time you put chicken in it, he won't eat them. I'm like, dude, it's the same thing. It's just a French fry. Just eat it. It's not that big a deal. He's like, oh, it's dirty. I don't want to eat that. I'm like,
I'm sorry, what?
yeah, exactly.
They hate to kill us all.
I know. He's weird, but I love him. He's cool.
So waffle fries, I think, should be deep fried.
Yes, definitely. You don't get the crispiness out of them if you don't.
The only way that I have found that you can do that, you have to get tinfoil.
Yeah.
And you have to like make ridges and whatnot in it. So you pretty much just go and then try to smoothen it out a little bit.
Accordion style.
Yeah. Does it work?
So growing up as kids, we had a neighbor that lived. So we lived on one street. Our backyard met up with their backyard. They lived on the next street. And it was Donna and Corwin. And shout out Donna and Corwin. Because I think she's listened to a couple shows.
Oh, that's cool.
But we're friends on Facebook, so I'll tag her. We would go over for family game night. And by family game night, we would hang out with her daughter. And my parents would sit and play euchre with them all night long. Mm-hmm. And they had a big pool in their backyard. Like it was an in-ground pool, but they had it built up on a deck. Like if you walked down the hill, you could see the concrete part of the pool. But it was all built into their deck that was part of their house.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was weird, but it was always fun to go over there and go swim. We always had the option to go over and go swimming and shit at their house. So even if they weren't home, Mom had access to the key to get into the pool and go swim anytime we wanted. But when we go over for game night and stuff like that, Donna would put fries in the oven at their house. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she did. Donna, if you know what you did, please let me know. And they always tasted better for whatever reason. My mom would deep fry French fries at the house, and I would love having the fries that Donna would make out of the oven. I don't know what she did.
Like
they moved away, and I moved away before I could ask her, so I don't know.
Like there is an art to it. I truly think there is.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll put them in a bowl and put oil on them, and then throw them in the oven.
Yeah, that works.
Yep, it's almost like deep frying.
Convection works a lot.
Yep.
We have a.
My grandmother had the best toaster oven growing up as a kid, and she would make my McCain's used to make these potato sticks. They were like hash browns, but they were thinner. Like they weren't quite as wide as a hash brown, but they were like thinner.
Okay.
Like not as wide. And she would put those things in the toaster oven. Those things were the best freaking things ever.
Now, there's something that I've made once. Mm-hmm. I want to try it again. It is like a potato and cheese bite.
Okay.
Like, only way that I can describe it. Mm-hmm. 3 super simple ingredients besides salt and pepper.
Right.
Take potatoes, remove the skins, boil them, pull them out, mash it, a little bit of cornstarch.
Yeah.
To where you basically make a dough, a little salt and pepper into it. Have you ever, you know what a baby bell is, right?
Yeah. Pepper.
So, you pretty much just make a little divot in the ball, put the baby bell in, fold it on it.
Oh, the cheese, the little round cheese. Okay, I thought you were talking about baby bell peppers. Sorry.
The cheese.
Yeah.
And
you have to peel it.
Yeah, and you fry it, very shallow fry in a hot pan.
Yeah.
Bite into it. Pillowy is the only way that I can describe the potato. And then you get that real nice cheese pull. Now, you don't like cheese, so, nah.
Now, I will tell you this. I was made to eat a potato dish one time that had cheese in it, and I actually kind of liked it.
Which one was it?
I was hanging out with Justin and Michelle Price. We were getting ready to go to a Volkswagen thing one morning, and I showed up at their house, and she was frying up some kind of potato dish that had Parmesan cheese in it, and she's like, "You have got to try this." I was like, "Okay." I tried it. It was pretty freaking good, but I said, I won't raise my hand. Yeah, throw a bunch of cheese on that. She made it, had cheese on it. I tried it. It was pretty good. Yeah, so,
I think there are some dishes that don't need cheese.
Right.
Plain and simple.
Yep.
Like it. Okay, just like bacon.
Oh, you don't need to do anything with bacon. Bacon's the perfect food group.
How everyone wants to put bacon infuse this, bacon with that, bacon this, bacon that, and it's just like, no, like chocolate covered bacon is no.
You know what my go-to is recently? Pepper bacon. Ate the shit out of some pepper bacon.
So, old buddy of mine, we did reenacting together, and when we'd go, on the road trip to go, we made what we called road trip bacon.
Okay.
We cooked up a bunch of bacon while
I
it
was
was...
very unhappy out there.
Yeah. Well, it was still warm. We tossed it in maple syrup.
Ooh.
Candied.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
fantastic.
love maple bacon.
And
It's so good. Mandy gets, when we go like grocery shopping, I like just like hickory smoked bacon or pepper bacon. That's like my two go-tos.
Yeah.
Like if we go to Kroger's and go, we always buy it out of the meat case. I don't like buying packaged meat. Other than the steak burgers.
there's only one place that I will get like bacon in a package, and that is from Sam's Club.
Okay.
Because it's 3 1-pound packs, and it's decent bacon. But it's like $14
Jeez.
for 3 pounds, and it's like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah. But she likes like brown sugar bacon, which we have a pack. And I fried up like 3 pounds one day because we had 3 pounds of it in the fridge, and I ate about 5 or 6 pieces of it, and I started getting sick to my stomach. Like I can't. It was too sugary. I couldn't.
yeah, there's a difference between like maple syrup
Yeah, I dip
And-
my bacon in maple syrup if I
and
have.
brown sugar.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to breakfast food,
Tear up some breakfast food, man. I love breakfast dinners. Is the shit.
oh fuck yeah, it is.
I love breakfast dinners.
All
We
right,
had breakfast dinner last weekend. Kinsey, we got back from grocery shopping, and we were like, Kinsey, we went for dinner tonight. She's like, I want to have waffles, and I was like, well, I'm not making waffles. She's like, I'll make waffles. She made the best fucking waffles ever.
all right, done.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it was great. I made bacon on the grill. No, we put sausage in the oven, like the sausage patties. We bought like the Bob Evans like 30 pack of them in the freezer section. Just threw them in the oven. It was so good. Ooh,
pancakes,
love pancakes.
waffles,
Love waffles.
or French toast.
French toast every day, and twice on Sunday.
Doesn't matter. French toast.
Yeah, I love waffles. In a hierarchy, pancakes, waffles, and then French toast. French toast is the king of the mountain.
Okay.
So, yep, that's a throwback to when we used to stay at my grandmother's house overnight on Saturday night to Sunday. What do you want to eat for breakfast? French toast every time. French toast. We'd make French toast. It was great. So,
All right.
until we made monster pancakes one time because fuckface wanted to make monster pancakes and put freaking food coloring, all these different food coloring and shit in pancakes, and
Why?
because he's an idiot. And I was like, that's the only time I was like, let me just go back to making French toast next time.
Eh.
Yeah.
Ease. Waffles.
One more time.
For the ease of it.
Yeah.
Waffles.
Oh, yeah. You know it's really good? Put your tater tots in the waffle maker.
iron?
Yeah.
So, there is a pancake mix that we get accidentally vegan. So it's perfect for Melissa.
Right.
It can also be used to make waffles. Only difference, it's like make it per instruction, add a tablespoon of oil. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm like, pancakes or waffles? Her answer is always going to be pancakes.
Yeah.
2 regular pancakes, one with her dark chocolate mini chips, and she puts peanut butter.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
If I want pancakes, I do, instead of doing little pancakes, I just do one big one.
Yeah.
And I put sliced almonds in it.
Okay.
Flip it. Yeah, and then little pat of butter, maple syrup. All I need on pancake.
Back when we had our townhouse last time, I had a griddle. I shit you not, it was this big. So it was this big. And I would sit and make pancakes in the morning for the kids, like on a Sunday or something. And to get down to where I was getting tired of making pancakes.
Just make one big one.
I always make 2 or 3 big ones at the very end for me. So they'd be like these massive, would take up the whole plate freaking jobs. Freaking half a gallon of freaking maple syrup on it. And,
Oh, darn.
yeah, no.
Full stick of butter.
Yep, here we go.
Clog those arteries.
That's something else I didn't like till I was later in life was butter.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you're weird.
Yeah. My dad put butter on every fucking thing. I was like, yeah, that's probably not good for you. And then it was like, I went out.
You tried it and you're like, okay, that's.
I went out one time, had French toast, and they put butter on it. I was like, I got tired of scraping the butter off my French toast. And I was like, let's throw fucking maple syrup on it. It was so much better. I was like,
And you're like, son of a bitch.
bitch, I've been fucking passing up butter my entire life. There's this place over on. So we would go to my grandfather's house, Grandpa Allender's house, every Sunday for breakfast.
Uh-huh.
My dad, if my dad ever comes on, he'll tell you the story about it. But I think it was initially a way to get away from my mom for a couple hours.
Yeah.
He'd go hang out with his dad, and then we just all started showing up at Grandpa's house for breakfast on Sunday mornings. Grandpa would take us out to this place called Stan's. It was on the corner of Morse and Westville Roads.
It's no longer there.
It burned down, but he would take us there, and I would order 3. Let's see if I can remember this correctly. 3 French pieces of French toast. Their home fries, which was a massive fucking thing of home fries.
Home fries are something completely different.
And then like if you either know how to make home fries or you don't know how to make home fries. There's no in between. They either suck or they're awesome. Yeah. And then there was like 4 orders of bacon.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I was a little kid. I fucking used to eat a lot, but that's what I have a glass of sweet tea.
That's a lot of bacon.
Yeah.
For a kid.
Yeah. So it was like 2 or 3 pieces for an order.
Oh, then
it's like not that bad. So, but yeah, I was like, we going to Stan's? All right, I already know what I'm getting. I don't have to look at the menu. So, but it used to be around the corner of Morse and Westville. It was the best fucking greasy little spoon place ever in the world.
Like, I want this.
Yes, I know exactly what I want now. So,
well, I mean, breakfast food is really contentious.
Yeah.
Because you have hot and cold.
Yeah.
Now, we're of the vein of like pancakes, that stuff. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had grits?
No. And I used to live in Nashville, and I would. My ex-wife, I don't think either liked them or didn't know how to make them, and I was like, "What is it?" And she told me. I was like, "Not interested. Don't even ask me. I'm not even interested." There's like watered down corn. Does that have soaked corn or something? Is that what it is?
No.
What is it?
No.
What is grits? She told me one time. I was like, I'm just not interested in that.
So it is. For the lack of a better term.
Hey Google, what's grits?
According to Wikipedia, grits are a type of porridge made from coarsely ground dried maize or hominy, the latter being maize that has been treated with an alkali in a process called nixtamalization, with the pericarp removed.
Okay.
Grits are cooked in warm salted water or milk. They are often served with flavorings as a breakfast dish.
Okay. As a weird ass porridge.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know if I get into that.
No, I know you've been to Waffle House. Mm-hmm. Never ever get the grits there.
I don't like grits anyway, so I wouldn't. No,
they're not.
I don't eat their bacon there either, which is weird.
No, their bacon's horrendous.
It sucks. They use that fucking bacon press and just kill the fucking crap out of them.
Yeah, it's like, no, just leave it.
Yeah, just let it fry, dude. Leave the bubbly ends on it.
Yeah.
That's the best part is the bubbly ends.
Mm-hmm.
So, get a waffle with 3 or 4 freaking a big thing of hash browns, and then 2 or 3 freaking sausage patties, and that's all I need right there. I'm good. I don't put anything on my hash browns when I go there. I haven't been in years to Waffle House, so
hash browns. I just want hash browns.
Yeah, I just want hash browns.
Now there is something that I make when I'm at home.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll buy pre-cooked bacon just because it's easier on me.
We call it fake bacon here, but yeah. You start the microwave for 30 seconds, you're good to go.
No, it's because of Melissa, the smell and everything. I take hash browns, just shredded potatoes, toss it into a skillet, olive oil, salt, pepper, get those going. When they're almost done, I'll take the pre-cooked bacon,
chuck that in there,
pull it to shreds, put it in there, to where they're decent-sized pieces.
Right.
And then I'll beat up a couple of eggs, toss that in there, just get it all mixed together. Sometimes I'll throw in cheese, sometimes I don't. It all depends on the mood.
Right.
And then I just call that my breakfast casserole.
There you go.
Like, I fix it for dinner a lot. Mm-hmm. And it's quick, easy. I don't have to think. Yeah. I just boom, 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 done.
So I cook out on the grill a lot because my dad cooks out on the grill a lot, and he has a flat iron on his grill as well.
Yeah, you're
That's
lucky.
why I bought. I was gifted for a birthday my grill for my wife and my kids, and it has a flat iron on the one side. But my dad will set out his grill and make corned beef hash for him and the dogs. He loves corned beef hash. I don't know how you can.
Now, we had touched on home fries.
Mm-hmm. I fucking love home fries.
So, I don't know the best way to fix them. And I can go on for hours about potatoes.
Yeah.
And that's what kills me.
Yeah.
They're
they have to be crispy. Or at least around the edges. But if they're
most of it has to be crispy.
Yeah. But if they're soft and mushy, they're just potatoes at that point.
So, I've had Redskin home fries,
Mm-hmm.
I've had Yukon Gold home fries, and I've had russet potato home fries.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best one that I had was a russet.
Yeah.
I've had it to where they were just deep fried, only deep fried.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for that. Because to me, that's...
It's kind of cheating.
Yeah, it feels fake.
Yeah.
It's like, well, they're not
They're just
all together.
They're just deep fried potatoes then at that point.
Yeah. I'm like, how do you call that home fries? They're not home fries. You know, for me, I think, you got to leave the skins on.
Yep.
Definitely have to leave the skins on. You have to cube it.
Yep.
You have to boil it, slow simmer to where it cooks through. Then you just toss it onto the flat iron or cast iron skillet if you have one. And you just let it get real crispy on one side, flip it once.
Yep.
Let it get real crispy, pull it off. That's a home fry.
Orida used to make a bag of red potatoes that had the seasoning and stuff. You just took them out and threw them in the oven. Those things were really good, but they don't make them anymore. So yeah, it sucks. They kill all the good shit they make there at Orida.
Well, and then again, how I think those home fries should be made, you could argue that it's closer to maybe a hash brown.
Yeah.
Right?
I make good hash browns here too.
But it's not a hash brown. Because to me, a hash brown is shredded potato.
Yeah.
That hasn't been boiled. Because it's super thin. It cooks up a different way than a home fry.
We'll get the hash brown, the packs of hash brown patties. And I'll bring them back here and I'll put them on a baking sheet. I'll put oil.
Yeah.
There's oil on them. And I put garlic salt on top of them.
Okay.
Both sides and just throw them in the oven. Man, they come out so fucking good.
It is the simplest foods cooked to the best way that are fantastic.
That's the way I cook. I like buying already made up stuff. So when I make potatoes and ham.
So you like doctoring?
Yeah, that's all I really do is just doctor my food. But I like going and buying the Simply Potato shredded potatoes for our potatoes and ham. And I buy the already packaged cubed ham. And I just put shit together and here you go. And it always turns out good.
No, and then
I started putting butter in it now on potatoes and ham. It's really good too.
okay.
I take a stick of butter and just I'll cut it up and just put it out there and then just put all the other shit on top of it and then it just melts into it. It's so good. So
here comes to the fun one.
Okay.
Foods you hate.
Ooh.
We already have cheese.
Yeah. Fish. I don't like fish. There's a lot of vegetables I won't eat.
But
surprisingly enough,
undying hatred of it. That's kind of what I'm going after. The absolute bane of your existence.
It's because I had to make it one time at a restaurant I used to work at, and it's liver. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the feeling of the texture of it. Yeah, it's horrible. I don't know how someone could eat liver.
I kind of have 3 that are tied.
Okay.
Now, I've worked in restaurants.
Yeah. I
can't stand pickles. I hate the smell. I hate the taste.
You wouldn't have liked being around this morning because the kids were all eating pickles this morning.
I hate mayonnaise.
Okay, I don't like mayonnaise either.
No. Not even made in-house mayonnaise.
Right.
No. It's not good. And ranch. I hate ranch.
So as a kid, I saw a commercial for White House when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Back then, still really picky eater. Didn't eat hamburgers and shit when I was a kid. And they had chicken sandwiches, little chicken, like slider chicken sandwiches, like just the breaded.
Do you know that they started doing their chicken ring slider sandwiches?
Yes.
I don't know how to feel about that.
They're decent. They're not bad. You can buy the chicken rings at the stores too, so you can put them on your own bread you want. So
it's a steamed bun though. And
yeah,
that's why I'm like.
But I told my mom when I saw this commercial when I was a kid, I was like, "Hey, White Castle has French fries I like because the crinkle cut.
Oh, yeah.
We'd have a conversation about this. Just try anything. You need to try something. I don't know. Here's something I want to try. Go and give me one of those chicken sandwiches at White Castle." She said, "Okay." She went and got a sack of these chicken sandwiches for me. I bit into it. I was like, "This is really fucking good." Not fucking good, but this is really good. And then I started looking at it. I pulled it apart. And it had mayonnaise on it. I was like, "What's this white stuff?" She said mayonnaise. I was like, "Nope. I don't want this no more." So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I can't. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like mustard. I don't like mustard.
Now, mustard, when it comes to barbecue, like
That's
using
different.
it.
That's you're using it as a binder, and that's totally different.
That is something completely different, and it's one of those. It's very contentious on that.
Yep.
Because some people say if you use mustard during barbecue, you're not really barbecuing.
Yeah.
And
It is what it is. But
smoked meat's delicious.
yeah.
So.
I don't like meats with bones in it. So, and it's really weird. Like it kind of goes to something my mom said.
Ribs.
Yeah, I'm kind of weird about ribs. Like if Mandy if it's just like off the bone ribs, I'll try it. It doesn't bother me. But my grandpa Asbel always wanted a T-bone steak for his birthday.
I'm
right?
not a fan of T-bone.
Yeah. Not my choice. But you're paying for the bone. Like when you go to the store to buy a piece of T-bone, you're paying for the bone. You're not going to eat the bone.
No.
So it's like you're just wasting money on a bone.
It's like
ridiculous.
$50 for like a porterhouse steak. Mm-hmm. And you're like, okay, that bone weighs how much?
Yeah. I go get a sirloin and be completely content with a fucking 11-ounce sirloin from Texas Roadhouse. So
I prefer a ribeye.
Mm-hmm. Manny likes ribeyes.
To a sirloin because I like the intramuscular fat. Mm-hmm. I think it just gives better flavor.
Right.
But hell, that's another rabbit hole that we can go down.
Yep. Choices of meat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when it comes to meats, is it just straight red meat, or do you go towards chicken and pork?
I like beef. I like pork. I love pork chops. I'll eat the shit out of some pork chops. Bacon, obviously. Chicken. I like chicken.
White and dark meat?
Nope, just white meat. Yeah, I'm not a thigh or a leg or anything like that. So
the only time that I can eat a thigh is when it's pulled. Mm-hmm. You know, like the rotisserie chicken pulled. That's the only time that I can eat the dark meat.
So there is audio of me out there eating a drum. One time I went down to record with the Buckhorn Boys, and they brought. There's a place down there called Smokeout. I think it's Smokeout Barbecue. I think it's in Circleville or somewhere close there. I apologize. It might be Lancaster. Sorry if I
down yonder
in Martell's world. And Randy brought some drummies from there, some wings. And you're like, you should have one. I was like, okay. And they're like, you're not going to eat it? I was like, I don't like bones in my meat. So Martell actually picked the meat off the bone and gave it to me. I was like, are you going to fucking baby bird it to me? What the fuck you doing? So, yeah, if you go find one of the episodes I was on Buckhorn, you can hear me, Martell pulling the fucking, he actually said, I've never met anybody that doesn't like a bone in their meat. And he's like, just pulled this fucking chunk of bird off this bone for me. I was like, all right, I guess I'll eat it. He pulled it off there.
I kind of understand to a certain extent, but like when it comes to ribs,
Mandy loves ribs. That's her favorite thing to eat.
Because I honestly think if you cook ribs, you have to have the bone in. Mm-hmm. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
But afterwards, take the bones out.
Yeah. Just get rid of them.
Like that there, would you be fine with that then?
Probably.
Huh.
I'll try. I will try anything. You have to.
So
Yeah, I'm really weird. Like it has to be.
So during,
I don't think non-threatening is not the right term for it, but you have to get it into a
non-natural.
No, so like the reason I started eating brats is because my stepmom got tired of me fucking not eating brats because they would make brats all the time, and so she cut it out of the case and just made it into a patty one day. She's like, "Here, try this." I was like, "Okay, it's a hamburger," but I just had to get that mindset. It's just a hamburger.
Yeah, you're wrong.
No, and it was it was really good. So,
nope. I can't do encased meat.
I know you can't. So,
nope.
We said brats the other day here at the house.
Now, the craziest thing though is I will eat pepperoni.
Okay.
Not.
I like pepperoni.
I don't understand it.
I like pepperoni.
Because, pepperoni's encased.
Yeah. Donato's, growing up, when my dad would go get Donato's, because that's my dad's favorite pizza, is Donato's. We used to be right up the street from where we lived at in Marysville. They got tired of running like 2 different places to get food for everybody, because everybody in the family would get Donato's, and they had to go to fucking Wendy's or something for me. Well, they found out if you ordered a Big Don sub and just took the fucking vegetables and shit off of it, I would eat the shit out of it. So, but it had like the spicy Italian sausage. Oh, that shit was so good. So, these big, huge freaking pepperonis and shit on it.
All right. So, well, what about turkey?
I love turkey.
Even like the quintessential Thanksgiving turkey has bones in it.
Yeah, we just get a breast when we go. We do Thanksgiving dinner here. Mm-hmm. We just do a giant turkey breast and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is there a meat you don't like to eat, or are you just not picky? We're talking about foods.
Corey, look down.
What am I looking at?
God. That went way over.
Oh, you motherfucker. Took me a second. Gotcha. Dick.
I fucking knew it. Oh.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, kiss my
his
ass.
Kiss your ass.
Happy Hanukkah. A little emotional here now.
Christ, I'm getting all emotional from it.
She likes Spam though, so she grew up in Hawaii. So
She's entitled to her wrong opinion.
oh shit, nope.
I just don't like Spam.
Yeah,
That's fine. I don't get
my daughter likes it.
I like it.
My daughter likes it.
So you missed it. We talked for probably a solid half hour about potatoes.
Yeah, we're about 1:07 now. We're talking about food.
Because, well,
Yeah,
we had to go through, like, getting a hamburger. If you go to fast food, you get French fries. If you go to a restaurant, get a hamburger, or like a burger place, and they have tater tots, you're going to automatically go after the tater tots. If they don't have tater tots, then you get French fries.
A big potato or
Yeah.
where you're going.
yeah.
And then,
You always pass up the chips. You never get the in-house chips.
no, the only time...
Walked in here.
Yeah, I saw them walk in.
The only time that you get chips is if you grill it at home or make the hamburger at home. Because have you ever busted out the French fries to put into the oven or into the deep fryer?
When we make hamburgers here, yeah, we have.
How often?
Not very often.
Exactly.
Yeah. If it's just me here at the house, I'll just grab chips.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10.
I made hamburgers and stuff yesterday on the grill for the kids, and we just grabbed chips.
Yeah.
So,
Easiest thing in the world. What's so funny?
what kind of fries do you like? Do you like French fries? Do you like tater tots? Do you like chips? What do you when you go out to eat? What do you like?
Because he wanted in here. And Zoda looked over and went,
Anything.
smacked him right in the face. Like, shut up.
Well, let's see. We've done the breakfast. Oh, we haven't done dessert.
I'm not really big on desserts, but I like cinnamon sugary stuff. I'm not.
So kind of like apple pie.
I'll have apple. It's got to be. It's every once in a great while I eat like a dessert kind of thing. Like I'll.
Okay.
Tell him about the elephant ear you made?
Yeah. Well,
Oh well.
Little cinnamon sugar elephant ear kind of thing you tried to make dessert thing.
it was good. I need to doctor it up a little bit. We just got pizza dough one time. Mm-hmm. Just like pre-up made
Yeah.
pizza dough, and I threw it on there. I put butter on it, put cinnamon sugar inside, and just threw it in the oven. It was decent.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes
it needed something. It was good.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Went up here to K and J's. They were all getting ice cream. I was like, you know what? I want a root beer float. Hadn't had a root beer float
Wow.
in fucking years, right?
You really don't like because when we got ice cream, what was
I got
it?
a slushie.
Yeah.
Yeah, lemon lime slushie. And that goes back to when I was a kid too, because I used to get lemon lime slushies at Dairy Queen in town, and they were the best fucking lemon lime slushies. But I decided one day I was going to get a root beer float, a root beer float. I had a root beer float in forever. I love root beer.
Yeah.
Wrong root beer.
No.
They had mug root beer. I was like, I took one sip. I was like, nope, don't like this.
No.
I passed it off.
For a root beer float.
Gotta be A&W.
A&W.
Yep.
Only root beer that you can have for a float. Well, I take that back. Super expensive to do it, but Stewart's.
Yeah, Stewart's beer. That's good root beer too.
Like
The little 4-pack you get at the store.
super expensive because each bottle is like $2. Because they go for $8 for a 4-pack, and you're like, what the fuck? Well, it's
Mandy's
good.
new thing is she doesn't drink pop, but she buys these little cans called Poppy, right? Poppy.
Poppy.
Yeah, they're
It's healthy pop.
healthy pop. It's anti.
It's for your gut health.
Yeah,
No, okay.
so they took a lot of the crap out of it. You're not supposed to drink anyway, and they put the good stuff in it. But it's like we go to the grocery store. The deal with this past week was 4 for $10. 4 12-ounce cans for $10. I was like,
It's so good though.
yeah. She bought 2 cans. I was like, okay, that's all right. Oh, it's today. We bought it today.
Float
Yeah,
with
that might be all right.
So good.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. 4 for 10.
4 for $10. Not 4 packs. 4 individual cans.
Wow.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Wow.
Yeah. Considering when we went to Kroger's this morning, a 12-pack of pop on special this week was fucking $5. And I was like, look, pop's on sale. I'm not buying any, but
Bedtime.
I can't believe that.
yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, that's probably a 12.
Yeah. She likes them. Girls at her office drink them all the time. That's what she got into them. So,
Well,
but she drinks all the ones that don't have caffeine in it 'cause
Hold
she
on,
can't
hold
drink
on.
caffeine.
when you make the type of money that she makes right now,
Yeah.
I guess she can drink it.
Blinkos.
Hell, we've touched on... Oh! Want to know something that we haven't touched on? Snacks.
If I'm at work, I've actually cut back on sweet tarts. I haven't had sweet tarts. in a
Really?
while.
No
Yeah,
shit.
We had 2 boxes in the. We were cleaning out the snack bin last weekend. When we got back from grocery shopping. I found I had 2 boxes of sweet tarts in there, like movie style.
Oh, okay.
And one was Chicks, Ducks, and Bunnies. Like, that's from fucking Easter. I better eat those up.
Wow.
I took them to work the next day and I started eating them on the lift. And I was like, I got about 3 or 4 handfuls into it. And I was like, yeah, these are not. They're past their eat date. So I threw those away. And the next one I opened up, which was a clean box. It hadn't been opened yet. It was still good for like another 5 or 6 months. I took 2 handfuls out of that and was eating them. And I was like, I don't want these. I threw the whole box away.
Yeah.
So at work anymore, I'll just drink a big fucking bottle of water and just be happy with the fact that I'm working. That's what it is anymore. It's if I have like a craving for something, it's gonna be like a gummy bear or a gummy worm or something like that. And
Okay.
but it's got to be like the generic like off-brand store style. I don't like the big name brand.
Of like Haribo
Yeah.
or...
Oh, these things are horrible.
No, there's
What's the
Albanese.
She likes those.
There is there's only one name brand gummy that I'll eat, and it's the sour nightcrawler worms from
Trollo?
Troll.
Yeah.
That's only ones that I'll eat.
Yeah.
Now, if it's store brand, all day, all day, I'll eat it. Not an issue.
The little what was that place in North Lewisburg we used to go grocery shopping at all the time, or the little place that was there in town? Steve's. They'd have like the little plastic containers of gum. She'd fucking eat the crap out of those things.
Yeah, got
They
to
had
be
like
careful.
they had the blue ones and all the weird colored ones, and I was like, ah.
Well, do you know that you have to be careful with the sugar-free ones? There was a 5-pound gummy challenge,
Oh, really?
and you would get the massive shits.
Oh. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not good.
Sugar-free candy gives you, it's like a laxative.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why I don't eat sugar-free shit.
Hey, look, we tied this episode into previous episode.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
I know it was a shitty joke.
Yeah, but we've been at this an hour and 15 minutes. It's past 10. You want to freaking...
Dude, it's crazy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you just freaking
Like-
talk and then...
One subject that you didn't think that we could spend so long talking
we
about.
spent a lot of time.
Food.
Yeah. Great episode. Thank you, sir. Tony wrote this whole thing. This is all
Food.
Tony's
Yeah,
idea.
he told me.
Yeah.
He had
So,
it all wrote.
good job. I said this to him a couple weeks ago. I said, why don't you come up with an idea for a show? Because we just sit and talk and bullshit. I was like, let's have a theme for one of these shows. And he's like, oh, I got you. So,
I said, and I quote, you're either going to laugh or groan.
no, I didn't do either. That's a good time.
It was just one of those,
No, that's okay.
I'm
a picky eater.
potatoes.
Let's talk how picky Corey is. I don't fucking care. So,
Oh, I don't think we really even
Nah.
talked about how truly picky you are.
No.
It's just like,
huh?
To answer your question, though, I don't think there's a meat that I don't like.
Yeah.
Unless it's like liver and onions.
See, I don't like liver, so
no, I mean, liver's
I
just
mean, I eat
off the table anyways.
chicken, pork chops,
she won't eat deer anymore.
steak.
You don't like Bambi's mom?
Long past relationship.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like deer tenderloin and stuff. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
When that is all you're allowed to eat and you're not allowed to go to the store and buy meat, and then you finally are allowed to taste that and you taste the difference, you don't go back to it. I'm not saying that it's bad because I eat it. It was good.
Yeah.
Just like beef more.
Yeah.
I prefer turkey.
See, I don't like
Turkey over chicken. I think turkey tastes better.
Him. He loves turkey.
And again, I think turkey has a better taste than chicken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yep.
But
On that bombshell.
yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it on this one.
Yeah, go for it, buddy. I sent the last one home.
You know, actually, if this one does pretty well, we might continue. Like,
Yeah. I don't mind going back and talk about food. I like
oh
food.
fuck yeah. So
We eat food here all the time. So
yeah.
What did you just say?
For us here at the Crack Skull Podcast, I'm Tony. That's Corey. We hope you have a wonderful evening, night, morning, whenever
We'll
you
see you in a
watch this.
few.
And take care of yourselves because, you know, mental health is important.
deuces.
Bye-bye now.
Sit down,